What is up, guys? It's Keith All here, as you know. It's always my intro. Just wanted to come back and share another pickups video. This one from eBay. So this is not from my usual Facebook pickups. So it's the eBay purchase I made, and should be pretty cool. I'm excited to get into it. There's nothing amazing here. It is all base cards. So this whole package is going to have base cards. So if you're looking for something thrilling, probably not going to get it here. But it's WWE. So the Cactus Jack set came out 2025. Nice stuff. I've seen some really cool stuff. And a lot of the standard base cards, if you go look them up, are selling for a decent amount a piece. So when I saw this lot, I think it was last Saturday night, I was kind of looking through eBay at like different lots and stuff. I do that sometimes to see if I can find any pretty good deals, because when you're doing a lot of your low end sales, your margins are what you're looking for. You're looking for a pretty good margin. Well, these seem to fit the mold. Don't know if I'll make a lot of money off of them. There might be a couple that I keep. I can't remember all the base cards that were included. That's why we're going to open this today and find out. But it was 28. I'll give you the breakdown now. It was 28 total cards. So a 28 card lot of base Topps Chrome Cactus Jack WWE. And the cost for me was $37. It was like $37.11. So the margin breakdown per card on average would be $1.32 a piece. I thought with that number, I should be able to do fairly well. And I'm not talking about making $50 or something here. I'm talking about making maybe $20, if that. And maybe there's something cool in here also for the PC. So if I don't make much over $5 or whatever, but first of all, I got to sell all these. So I do have to sell them all first and list them all. But if I don't make a ton of money, that's okay. But I thought at that price point, why not? I'll take a shot. Plus, I wanted to get into some anyways. Special shout out too on the Cactus Jack card, as a friend of mine from work. Thank you, Michael. He hooked me up with a Cactus Jack Bron Breaker. So this one goes to the PC. So definitely cool there. I appreciate that. Always cool to have friends in the hobby who collect and see something that you might like, and they let you know or pick it up for you. So thank you to him for that one. Now let's get into the package. Pretty excited to see these. I wanted a box, but price points are a little crazy, so didn't get one. It's okay. I haven't bought a lot of stuff to open lately. They haven't released a lot of WWE stuff in a while, so I'm sure they will, but right now it's been kind of low in that market. All right, let's get into these. Cool. I got a. Okay. Well, there's more cards here, guys. I always love that, because more cards equals more that I can get rid of. So there's your empty package. Here's your cards, but we had 2 bonus cards. Check this out. We have a X-Men Topps Chrome Marvel 50 Years Cyclops, and that is a like a refractor. So that's cool. And the other one is a Conor McGregor. So this is like a prism refractor in Topps Chrome. So how cool is that? thank you to this seller. Definitely will note that on some feedback. Always cool to get some extra cards. And these aren't just base. These are actually pretty nice. So that is cool. That's some stuff that I can list also for, I guess I can add that to my margin. So yeah, I'll note that in the feedback. Anyways, let's get into what I ordered. Packaging looks pretty good, so good job to him. Bubble mailer with bubble wrap inside, filmed over. Kudos to that. Also, it's the cardboard sandwich. Love to see that. More protection. Definitely always a good thing to see. All right, let's get into them. Get the cardboard out of the way here. I don't have a lot of room to operate. I need to move some stuff around. So I see a pretty good one right off the top. Got a good amount of painter's tape. So yeah, cool card right off the top. And look at all this painter's tape. Wow, there's a lot. And some cool ones in the back. Oh wow. Okay, so they're not all base. I forgot, I didn't know if I got this one. This is the Festival Fury in the back. And this rock card is very well taped, so bear with me. Okay. So behind all this painter's tape is the rock. I'll get that top off later. So we got a rock, and that's just the base. Pretty good one to get. The Triple H Festival Fury. So these are a little more rare and pretty cool looking for Triple H. I'll have to look back on my listing and see if that was just a bonus card or not. And Penta. Cool to see Penta in a wrestling card set. That one's been a pretty popular one as well. I said, remember, these are $1.32 average cost per card. And when I get done, I'll just probably recount them real quick because of the bonus cards that I got here. We'll just leave these up top so we can get a updated margin in the description for you. All right, let's get into the bag. And cool, all the cards are actually sleeved. It looks like they are anyways. So that's pretty cool. Now they're stuck together. Of course they are. Okay. On that sandwich, they get a little stuck together. No big deal. Kind of separate them a little here. Best we can. All right. Start going through them. Start off with a Trish Stratus. Roman Reigns. Another good one to get. Obviously, some of your bigger names are more sought after in anything cards. Dirty Dom. Everybody loves Dirty Dom. I've actually grown to like him pretty good. He does a pretty good job acting for WWE. So, a guy that they recently released who I really like. I think he's actually from North Carolina. Is Braun Strowman. Might actually hang on to the Braun. Kalina Jordan. Angelo Dawkins. Asuka. Asuka's come back with some popularity. Jasmine Nix. Randy Orton. Love some Randy Orton. Jacob Fatu. Love some Fatu. He's super crazy, exciting, fun guy. So another good one there. Naomi. She just left. All right, it's actually not all base. Let's put these in the back. Sorry, guys. That was not base there. So I thought it was all base. Okay, maybe not. So Naomi just left. She was the champion though. She had forfeit her title. So she turned a pretty good heel turn for them, and I thought she did a great job with that. Trish Stratus again, second Trish. L.A. Knight. Pretty fun character. Does a good job on his mic skills. I think he does a great job with that. Drew McIntyre always looks angry. Seems pretty cool though. Another popular name. Finn Balor, Judgment Day member. Tungaloa. Lola Vice, another popular name. Should be some good marketing on some of these. Cora Jade, I think they just had released Cora Jade. Not sure what she's doing now. Heard different things, but another pretty popular name. Easy Dame. Another popular name, Jada Parker. So you're getting a lot of the NXT women wrestlers. We got Bailey. We all know about Bailey. Izzy Dame again. Another Braun Strowman. Kyrie Zane. And we had two that aren't base here. Let's see what they are. Grayson Waller. Pretty cool looking. It's like he's coming out of the cage there. It's ripped. Astro Knights is what that one was considered. Grayson Waller. And Xavier Woods. Pretty cool parallel here. Not sure all the parallels. I didn't do a lot of research. I thought I just kept base. Either way, pretty cool. And let's do a quick count of the cards altogether. I'll add these other two as well, since that's now part of it. So 25 here, 26, 27, 28 is what I ordered. And so, yeah, those were included in the order. And then 2 bonus cards. So a total of 30 cards. Changes our margin, and that's cool to get the freebies. So overall, pretty cool. Thought I would just share it with you guys. Fun little pickup video from eBay. Also, thanks to my friend Michael for the Braun Breaker for me. That'll go with PC, so I appreciate that one. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. I'll be back with some more pickup videos. I have a ton of stuff to go over. So for now, take care, guys. See you in the next one.